Here we are in the Ngw Greenroom, Las Vegas, Nevada, Cauliflower Alley Club number 53 with the one and only Jim Valley. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. Cauliflower Alley is awesome. Each and every year, fans from around the country, legends from around the country. You know, I love the Cauliflower Alley because it's history. You know, going back to 1965 with Mike Mazurki and Red Bastien and Nick Bockwinkel and Lou Thez, and I love that connection, having that connection with Joe Louis and Dan Haggerty and so many legends from Hollywood and boxing and wrestling. And it's changed over time, but it still has that history and that heritage. I just got done doing a seminar with the pro wrestling legends from the Northwest, Ed Moretti, the Cuban Assassin, Fidel Sierra, Ricky Santana, Greg Lake, and Bobby Bass. We talked about the Northwest, talked about Don Owen and Portland wrestling and the legacy of people like Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snuka and Buddy Rose and Elton Owen. So many great stories. It was so much fun, and it's great to see that wrestling is still alive in the Pacific Northwest. So many great thriving promotions, including NGW.
Thank you, Jim. And hey, how do they get a hold of you?
Find me on Twitter at Jim Valley. I do the CAC podcast for the Cauliflower Alley Club. You can find that at caulifloweralleyclub.org. I also do the Pacific Rim Pro Wrestling podcast with the Fumi Saito, who's like the Dave Meltzer of Japan, incredible historian and reporter connected to everybody. There's a great show up right now about the history of Motoko Baba, Mrs. Baba's wife, who just passed away, and he knew her. And it's inside knowledge you're not going to get anywhere else. Look on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts for Pacific Rim Wrestling.
All right, and hey, we both come a long way from Johnny Fairplay's wrestling, right?
Never heard of him.
All right, thanks a lot.